Who is ready for their last day of hitting? So I have awesome news for you ladies. We just talked here at Top Gun. We have someone who's waiting to enter, so sorry. Next week, we are gonna have a week off, but then after that, we are going to have Zoom classes for a small price if you would like to sign up for those. And we will be doing those Monday through Thursday to what we've been told. That is subject to change, so make sure you're checking our website at all times, social media, all the good stuff. You can also sign up for private lessons with myself, with Coach Kayla, with the both of us. You can do that in person. You can come to Top Gun. We do private stuff where we have a lot of rules you have to follow, but we'll do that. You can do a Zoom one-on-one lesson, or we would come to your house for a bit, all right? So those are all gonna be offered. Hit us up if you are interested in any of those, or go ahead and call Top Gun and Coach Don will walk you through it. The first thing I wanna show you ladies today too is one of these. Has anybody ever seen one of these before? Yeah? Okay, so if you tell your parents, these are great things as a softball player and as an athlete in general to invest in. So you should be doing a little bit of band work before every workout. So before hitting, I would do a lot of these, just getting my shoulders nice and stretched out, taking one arm up and down, other side, you know, even putting it against a fence, stretching out your arms. Huh? Oh, it is so much more than just putting your arm across your chest. So I just wanted to show you ladies this so that we could get really stretched out. But today, like I said yesterday, we are gonna start with hitting. So we are just going to do a lot of running through, in, out, up, down, all around the plate. And then after we finish all of that work, we are going to go into our base running drills, okay? So everyone, it looks like everyone pretty much has some room to do some base running, which will be awesome. All right, who's ready to start with Coach Kayla? What are you doing, Coach Kayla? All right, so like we do every single time, we just want to be taking some nice light swings, focusing on this time on our bottom half. If our bottom half is activating, when I say activate, I mean, is it working? Is it doing its job, right? So we want to make sure we're driving our hips, getting those nice angles, squashing the bug, but also keeping our hands nice. We do our TP right here. Remember, for the community, we're only doing it for our family, not the whole community. So we're right here, driving our hands straight to the ball.
Just get about 10 to 15 of these swings in so we can progress on to our next part.
Yes.
This jacket's not gonna last that long.
Guys, I'm in like a really excited mood today, so I'm really trying to like, so I don't drive Coach Kayla crazy.
Yeah, a little bit opposite, not much.
We like the same things, just actual.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, it's fun.
I pay a lot of money to play one more game.
I want to.
Good swing, Elise. All right, once you guys feel loose, who knows what we're gonna do next? Just anyone, raise your hand, show me. Adrian, what are we doing? Oh my gosh, my heart.
Oh, Coach Kayla's gonna hit it up today. No, it is good. All right, so we are gonna go to our lead hand. Remember, you wanna come up here, drop that hand. We're just doing right down the middle, so driving that hand right down the middle. Oh yeah, we're starting standing up, so you don't need to get on a knee. Sorry, Elise. Thank you for being an overachiever, though. I like the way you're thinking. I didn't see it again. Let's see. See what we got here. Faith, this is completely not softball related, but your outfit, super cute, girl. Like it. Adrian, keep that arm just a little bit stronger. You're coming out and around, so you're coming this way instead of driving the elbows. Notice how my elbow's driving right at you right now? You're coming out and you're trying to go fishing. You ain't gonna catch anything if you're fishing, girl. We gotta, woo, hook them. Wow, that was really West Virginian of me. I'm very sorry. Much better. Hey, it's your first time, Keep trying.
Caitlin, same thing with you. Don't wrap around the ball in that last one. Your bat went this way. I'm not gonna hit you.
I was just like,
instead of going straight to it. Like Carly just said, take your elbow and the knob of the ball straight down, not around it. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Wonderful.
give it up, ladies.
Our name's like confusing.
Yeah.
But it's kind of cute. It just, everything just works. Good job, Elise. That's it. All right, once you get maybe 5 more of these, then we're gonna move on to our next one. Haley, good job. We are going to do our backhand. So once you feel good, shake out your arms, grab a drink if you need it, you shouldn't yet. And now we're gonna do our backhand. So Carly is going to demonstrate this one for us, even though you guys have seen it. Oh, which one do you want to do?
I was gonna do that.
Okay. All right.
No, you're good.
We'll just, this one backhand we'll do it, then we'll go right there. Okay? We're just gonna do a couple of backhands today, and then we're gonna jump into our next one. So Carly's gonna demonstrate it for us. She's just driving her hand straight to the ball and making solid contact. Her head is down. Her legs are activated. This is just to get all of our motions working as one. So just do maybe 10 to 12 of these, and we're gonna just move right on to inside pitches. We just wanna get that backhand working. Oh. Caitlin, do you have a question? No, okay. Sorry, you're just sitting there like you have a question. My bad. Tess, when you go to make contact, try not to come straight down to it like this. You still want to just drive your hand straight to it. You don't want to come down that way. Better. Teresa, is that your name or is that mom's name? Is that good, Teresa? Yes? Name? No? Oh gosh, sorry, I'll unmute you. Is that mom?
Audrey? Is that right? Audrey?
I can't, she's muted. You can unmute yourself.
Oh yeah, she's not on, yeah.
It's Audrey.
Audrey, okay, sorry, not Teresa.
I'll change it. Go ahead, Audrey.
Oh. All right, Audrey, so when you go, sorry, the whole point, don't load too much this way, right? When you get ready to go to contact for your backhand, just be nice and relaxed. Don't turn this front shoulder this way. Just be relaxed and stay square to your tee and just drive down straight to it. Woo, that was a good one. Better. You're just dropping your hands just a little bit.
Stop.
Better.
Check up on that bat just a little bit more, Audrey. It'll help you too.
All right, let's see what we got going on. Caitlin, good job.
Good job, Faith.
And you, oh my gosh.
Good, Elise. Yes, girl.
See it, Adrian.
Yes. I pressed the button. We did something right today.
All right, once you feel good, we are going to move on to our next progression. We are still going to be doing one hand, right, Coach Carly? Yes, we're going to do one hand again, but it's going to be our front hand, and we're going to work on insides. So remember to set your tee up in front of your left foot or your front foot if you're Maddie Hall. You want to just over-exaggerate. Annalise is a lefty also. You just want to put it in front of your lead foot, and you're just going to drive that knob of the bat straight to the ball. You're going to work on just throwing that one arm for an inside pitch. So notice Carly's tee is on the inside part of the corner of the plate, and it's in front of her so that she has to make contact out in front of her front foot, because that's where we're going to hit an inside pitch. Yep. Also, you have to have some pretty quick hands to hit an inside pitch. Your legs can't do it by themselves. So Carly has good hands and hips, so she can hit this inside pitch. So make sure you're really working on driving that knob of the bat straight to the ball. Let me see. Isla, you want that tee to be behind, in front of your foot. So your tee is kind of like, yeah, your tee is like that on you. So you want to scoot back to where Carly's at. And you want that tee to be in front of your front foot. Okay. Thank you.
Notice how I'm exploding to the ball too. I'm not falling back and trying to hit here. I'm exploding my body to the pitch. Let me loose, coach. Let me loose.
Elena and Bree, that tee is a little bit too much down the middle, so move it a little bit more inside. Please and thank you. Make sure when you guys are getting ready to have your one hand on the bat, some of you guys are walking up and you have two hands, which is fine. And then as soon as you drop this backhand, you go straight into your swing. Get yourself set, drop this arm, and then relax yourself. Don't rush this process. It doesn't have to be fast. Good job, Caitlin. Faith, move your tee up just a hair. It should be in front of that front foot. That's better. There we go.
You're just dropping that hand, Tessa, okay? Make sure you're getting set. She's good. She's in the back corner.
Now.
Yeah.
The other time.
Yeah.
Good job, Elise. Your swing is awesome.
Good job, Maddie Hall. You have a good softball name. Maddie Hall. Just rolls off the tongue.
I hear it, like,
you know, like
College World Series.
like,
yeah. We called it on this day if you make it to Oklahoma City one day.
Just careful not rolling your wrist, okay? I like how you're coming to it, but make sure when you're making contact with the ball, your wrist is this way, okay? You're getting a little bit rolled over, so that's why you're seeing that dip on the ball. I know you're used to it slapping, but for you to come see us one day, like college level, we need you power slapping over the fence. Think you can handle that?
Those are the worst.
Yeah, girl. I call you a lethal weapon. A little bit better. 2. Third base. Like, oh, I'm about to get one down the
Like,
front.
are they going to bunt it or like take my face off? I don't know. Good. Get like 3 more of these in, and then we are going to switcheroo over to the outside corner, the best corner there is. Take up a drink of water.
Yeah. As soon as I said it, I was like, oh.
Sounds like this one.
So I said, I'm gonna need to stand up.
All right, go ahead and pick up your ball. Sorry, I forgot to do that last time. Grab a drink if you need it. I don't know, it's pretty nice outside today. Hopefully you're not dying. I'll unmute her. Elise, where are you from again? Are you in Maryland?
No, I'm in Seattle, like Kirkland area,
Seattle.
like right
It
next.
is sunny there, girl. I wish I was Beverly. Wow, lucky ducky, nice and sunshiny.
It's also like,
I know. Oh yeah. Oh, you're dedicated. All right, once your balls are picked up and you guys are ready to go ahead and set your tee up on the outside corner. Remember, the tee should be in the middle back side of the plate because you want to hit an outside pitch behind the ball so you can drive it to right field or in between first and second base. So you're gonna do the same thing here. You wanna work on driving the knob of your bat straight to the ball. Just because it's outside, you don't have to cast around to get to it. Remember to find your placement in the box so that you're always comfortable hitting in, out, up, down, no matter where you're standing in the box. So Carly has found where she is comfortable, and she's just gonna do her one arm drill and drive her bat straight to the ball in this outside corner. So if you feel like you are reaching, you are way too far away. If you have to reach like this and you have to drop your arm and you're hitting pop-ups, you're too far away. Work on just driving the same way you would for a pitch down the middle and a pitch on the inside corner. I feel like I screamed. Sorry if I'm screaming. We just make it work. Ella, do you have a question? Do I need to unmute you, or you're just trying to get your camera together? Okay. Nope, okay. Won't bother you, sorry. All right, let's see. All right. Maddie, you have great back control. Like my back control is not even that good. Good job, Maddie. Like my hands, I'm so weak. Good job, Adrian. I mean, with two hands, my back control is fantastic. Good job, Haley. I know. She's a silhouette. Caitlin, keep your head down, girl. There we go. I wish she was up here. Where's that? Oh.
Aislinn. So what you're doing is you're just taking off of the pitch, okay? So you're coming here and you're just lightly bringing your hands to the zone, okay? I want you to get mean. I know you're like one of the sweetest people known to man, but you need to get mean a little bit. Get that grit where you're coming in here and you're driving through it. Kick some power to it. Right now you're just kind of lightly swinging, going through it. Take some power to it. I'd rather you take 5 powerful swings than 10 just kind of going through the motion, okay?
Longer. You came around that last one you just got off the tee. Make sure you drive your hand straight to it. Better. Gigi, don't come around that ball. When you're going to hit the outside pitch, you're coming this way instead of just driving your arm straight to it. You're coming around. When you hit an outside pitch, it shouldn't be going towards the middle of your net. It should be going towards the right side, okay? So just make sure you're driving that knob straight to the outside corner. Good job, Faith. All the dedication. Oh, just like plug it in. Oh. Go ahead, take about 5 more swings. One-handed swings, I should say. Good job, Quinn.
All right, now we are getting a lot of information out here quick. So like I said, if you have any questions about the stuff that we're doing, because we are going through it very fast today, shoot us a text, shoot us an email, call us a Top Gun, come on in, get us so we can get that swing where you want it, okay? So next we are going to work on the high pitch. Coach Caleb might have to raise it up for herself because this is for short stuff over here. It's like a down the middle pitch for her when it's like up to my nose. All right, so remember when we're doing these, we just want to focus on the thing with high pitches is you have to recognize them early. So as you get older, as you move through softball, you are going to see pitches like a rise ball, blah, blah, blah. Typically in softball, if a pitch starts high, it's only going to go higher, okay? So it's never, if a pitch is starting coming in up here, it's never going to dive down on you. It's just going to keep going, all right? So here, I don't want to hit you, sorry. Remember, we're coming here. We have to recognize that out of the pitcher's hand. Okay, it's high. Got to keep my hands high. Notice when I'm going to a high pitch, where I stayed, I went high to higher. Okay, I didn't go from high, low, high, up. Nope, because if we get under that pitch in any way, shape, or form, it's popping up, right? So what we're going to do is here, high, boom, to higher. Notice how my arm stays to make that bat nice and flat. My hands, palm down, palm up. Still in the same position. I'm driving through and finishing high. Okay, so go ahead and practice that. Coach Kelly, you can see. So remember when we're doing this high pitch too, I want you to try 2 different levels. I want you to try, right between your belly button and letters, because our strike zone is letters to knees. So then kind of challenge yourself. If it's above your letters in a game, I don't want you swinging at it. So necessarily we don't want to practice it. So the highest I want is right here at your letters, okay? That's good, Maddie Hall. That's like the highest pitch I want you to swing at, Maddie Hall. As a slapper, if you go for anything higher than that, I'm gonna be like, no, no, no. Notice how Coach Kayla's getting line drives every time. Adrian, beautiful job, girl. Woo! Excellent job, Faith. Elise, beautiful. Love it. Your back foot, oh man. You guys are putting in such a good move today. Here we go. Let's see what else we got going on here. Yes, Tessa, good job. Caitlin, you are doing awesome, my love. Keep it up. Aislinn, awesome job. Look at you getting a little mean in there. I see it. Getting a little sass. Haley, you just have your sass built in, girl. What? Just kidding. Baby giraffe, good job. Keep it up, ladies. Keep it up. Good job, Gigi. Gigi, all I want you to focus on is staying into the pitch. So what you're doing is you're kind of pulling out this way, like pulling your body back, which in my opinion, honestly, I don't hate it right now because you're putting so much power into it. Your hands are swinging so hard, you feel like it's pulling you out, but that's where we need to control that. So come here and drive it, but keep your chest into the drive, okay? Because if you pull out, you're taking the power off. So drive through. Does that make sense? Oh, she's frozen. Is she frozen or is she just standing really still?
I think she's frozen. Hopefully she'll come back.
Either that, she's really good at this game. Oh, there we go. Better. Just saw you were like mannequin challenging us right there. If you guys even know what that is. That's really cool, actually. Ooh, good job, Audrey. That was a good one. Is it Audrey or Aubrey? We're teachers. You think we would get to this by now? Adrian, I think we have found your bread and butter, my love.
You're gonna love rise balls one day. Blessing and a curse.
You pitch too, so let's hope you can pitch a rise ball.
We'll get you there in a couple years.
It's nice to meet you. Isla, your swing's looking good too. I know you're picking them up, but don't think I wasn't watching you. Elena, you're dropping. Keep that back elbow nice and high, okay? Drive through it. Good, Haley. Hazel's like, I'm done with these. I'm just gonna stand and look at the camera for a bit. It's all right to take a water break.
All right, take like 5 more swings. And then we're gonna shift things down to our knees. Not literally, but we're gonna hit some low pitches.
So we're gonna warm up our low pitch, and then I'm stealing a game from Coach Peyton because it looked fun. So we're gonna do that after we go.
Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead, pick up your bowls, grab a drink of agua. That's water, by the way. What is it in French? Okay, just kidding. We don't know what it is in French. You took 2 years of French. You can't say water. Oh my.
10 years ago.
Okay,
10 years ago.
that's fair. That's fair. All right, once you guys are ready to go, we're gonna switch things down to the lower half of our strike zone and work on hitting a low pitch. Remember, your strike zone should start at the knees if you have a good umpire. Might be your ankles if they suck, but let's just say it's our knees. So Carly is gonna demonstrate the correct way to hit a low pitch. You do not have to drop your hands. You still wanna drive the knob of your bat straight to the ball. So Carly is gonna do just that. Notice how literally nothing changed in her swing other than her hand placement. So she didn't go like this to get to that inside pitch. All she did was drive her hand straight down to it. She still drove with her legs and her knees. Her head was still, and her hands went straight down to that ball. Wonderful. Line drives all day. So be sure you don't.
You know, I hit more home runs off of that pitch than I hit off a high pitch.
And listen, I have to confess that though I love high pitches, I will probably say 90% of my home runs in college were off of that same pitch, low and inside in particular. Oh, it's just like we're meant to be. So go ahead and practice these. Really exaggerate the lowness. Don't get below your kneecap, but get darn close to it. Then let's take some swings. That looks good. You know, I'd love to play one more season with it, but can't do that. 5th year, maybe? Good job, Maddie. See you in Tess, get yourself set for like a second before you go into your swing. So like notice how Carly gets up to her tee, she sets herself, takes a deep breath, and then goes into her swing. So just give yourself some time to get ready for that pitch. Good, much better. Caitlin, I love that you're holding your finish. Good job. Ah, your head down. You're okay. Good job. Good, Faith. Get a little bit more bend in your back leg when you go to finish. Notice Carly, when she's done, she has that almost 90-degree angle in her back knee. Try to get that. You don't want to have your leg, can you straighten it? Like that. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on. Quinn, try not to chop down at it. You're getting to contact. You're kind of getting to it like this. You want to make sure that you're driving with your power and then pushing through. Also, you're kind of getting a bend in your front knee. So when you go to swing, when you finish, both your knees are like this. You want that back knee bent, and you want to have some strong front side resistance. So you don't want to be all the way flat, but you don't want to be bent like this when you go to swing. You want to be nice and strong with that front leg. Sorry, that was a mouthful. It's a facade. My phone's back to white. But I love purple. Favorite color. Not my favorite color. I love that color. I have the case to make it seem like. I love it. Look at the word facade. Big girl. Only one I know. Better, Faith.
Adrian, you're just casting out again, okay? Remember, we don't want to go fishing. We want to hook them.
Let's see. Good job, Isla.
Better, Adrian. Ooh, girl, look at you. Hook them. There you go.
Elena, stay through that pitch a little bit longer. You rode your hands right after contact. Stay through it. Stay palm up, palm down as long as possible.
Good, Caitlin.
Woo. Maddie, I love the finish to your swing. You just make my heart flutter. So beautiful. Oh, I love it.
All right, so if you guys want to pick up the balls, we're going to come back together for just 1 second. Oh, good, Anna. So like we promised, we're going to talk a little bit about base running too, to add with our hitting, because we think it's really important. So if you're picking up balls, just make sure you have your ears open. Sorry, ears wide open and listening, yes. So bringing hitting together, all of the drills that you did today are very simple. All things that you can just go out and take. If you want to give yourself 100 swings a day, right? So you can break it down, do a couple inside, a couple outside, a couple up, a couple down, a couple right down the middle, and just make sure you're getting those 100 swings a day, right? With that being said, also take them slow. Don't come through and just boom, boom. Notice how when I was hitting off the tee or when Coach Kayla was hitting off the tee, we would set the tee, we'd take a breath, and then we go. It's not a race, right? Because you need to practice that mentality when you are going up to bat, like we've talked about before. Have your routine. Take a deep breath, step in the box, get ready. So that's one thing about hitting that is super important. Okay? So base running. I'm going to start off, and then Coach Kayla is going to finish it off. All right? So first, we're just going to talk about running fundamentals. So I am a huge believer, and I use the cheek to cheek, right? So when we're running, we don't want to be running with our arms out like this, right? Because that's going to slow us down. When Coach Kayla shows her thing in a bit, this will make more sense too. So when we're running, we want to make sure we're going cheek to cheek. Boom, boom, boom.
Also, right? You don't want your hands like this, because science behind it, when your hands are closed like this, you're using more muscles than you don't have to. So like even when I run for fun, which I don't know why I do it because I don't like running, I always have my palms open because even though it might be like 4 extra muscles that are being used, you want your body to use the least amount of muscles possible. So keep those palms open.
So, and when we talk about our lead-offs later, this is something we're going to talk about too. So if I am on the base, Coach Joe's going to be talking your lead-off, however you do your foot. But when I'm running, I'm going to drive, and I'm automatically getting those hands going. My head's staying down and low, and then I'm coming up, right? I never want to come off the base running like this with my chest up in the air. Number one, because that looks like really silly. I don't know if anybody thinks it looks silly, but I do. You want to stay nice and low, and we're driving those knees. Does everybody have a wall or a tree or something that they could go around right now? Yes. I'm going to just twist this way. Do that wall right behind you. All right. Well, they might not be able to see it. So I'm going to go over here. All right, so this drill is going to really focus on you driving your knees when you're running because, you know, when you're running, we're using all of our momentum. So when we're pulling our arms back and we're driving our knees forward, that's what's going to really push us to go faster. So I want you to practice going up to a wall. You're going to put your weight into your arms, just like so. You're going to give yourself some room. You don't want to be standing straight up because when we run, we're not straight up. We're at a little bit of an angle. Coach Caleb, what would this angle be? 95-ish.
95-ish degree, maybe.
All right. So you're also going to be on the balls of your feet because when we run, we don't want to run flat-footed because number one, that hurts. Number two, it's going to slow us down. So we always want to be on the balls of our feet, right? So we're going to come here, and all I want you to do is raise one knee and then put it down and switch.
Also, something to note, when Carly raises her feet up, her toes are pointed towards the ceiling as much as possible. You don't want to have a flat foot because that's going to have cause you to have a flat foot as you plant to the ground. So we want you to raise your toes up as much as possible when you come to bring that knee up and then put it right back down.
And right now, all I want you to do is just step by step.
It's just getting your body used to what your feet and legs should be doing when you are running. And full disclaimer, again, we both played in college. You will do these drills if you do have the desire to play in college at every strength and conditioning workout ever. It gets so redundant. I'm just going to quickly, okay.
All right, so I want you to take that, you're pushing, so instead of stepping down, I want you to pop. So you come here, boom, boom, as fast as you can go, boom.
So as soon as one foot gets down, pop the next one up. Again, you're not doing a bunch of high knees. You don't have to go super fast if you don't want to, but really work on that knee drive and your foot angle.
All right. That's when you're going to speed it up. You are going to be doing a high knee type thing. So you're going to put some weight into your hands, right? And you're just going to start going.
Work on really driving your knees straight to your chest. The more you practice this, the faster you're going to be. You're going to be a better base runner. All of those things.
Keeping your head tucked. Good.
Good job. Good, Aislinn. Oh, Aislinn and Caitlin, sorry.
Quinn, way to find a tree. Good job.
Awesome, Audrey. Love the name.
Yes.
Make sure your chest are a little bit over your feet. You have a nice anglage going on. That's not a word, but.
Good.
Oh, I know.
Good. All right. So you can take a break from that, grab a drink while we're explaining the other part. Let's spin this around.
All right, go ahead, do maybe like one more. If not, it's fine. We're gonna go into talking about how to lead off a base. Do you wanna be my person? So another disclaimer, like we always say, we both played in college. We probably played a combined over 300 games. Neither one of us have ever stolen a base, ever. But that does not mean we didn't know how to run bases and to be smart base runners. So I'm not fast. Clearly, you can tell by my size. I would never be fast, ever. But I was always smart, and I knew how to lead off a base. So one thing I like to call this is a blast off. When you're leading off from first, second, or third, You don't ever want to just lead off. A lot of people just lead off and you just kind of hop into it, right? You just face your catcher on the other team. You don't want them to know the difference between a regular lead off and a steal. So even your regular lead off, you need to blast off that base. Oh, there's a fly. Sorry. You want to blast off that base and then get into your shuffle position. So Carly's going to demonstrate that. It's your first 3 steps that you're going to sprint out, and then you're going to get into your side shuffle. You never want to just get into your lead off and turn your body sideways. You want to sell it like you're about to steal every single time. Which way?
And
This way?
remember too, don't go by how I'm mounting the bag. There's multiple ways to mount the bag. You can either do the rocker start, which is what I've always done, or you can just do the push start. Call it over here, so you can come here and start. Either way, it's going to be the same 3 steps, okay?
Yep, it doesn't matter. I started my different every time. So Carly's going to act like she's watching the pitcher lead off. Another thing I want to mention is when you are facing a pitcher, if I'm the pitcher and Carly is running base, the bases, when I come up here, that's when Carly's getting into her motion. You don't want to be late. So even then, when I'm here, Carly's ready and she's blasting off. Sometimes you can even sell it to the umpire and start a little bit early, but it depends on how your feet are. You always want to get a head start. So if I'm the pitcher, Carly's going to go and show me her blast off. Oh, I'm sorry, she's so fast, we're not a screen. All right, so I'm going to move it as Carly moves. I don't know if they can hear me because I'm on the side. Yeah, sorry. So she's going to lead off, she's going to sprint off, and then to get into her lead. So as she's going, she's going to push. You can, I have to like move it as you go. She's going to go. And like Carly said, that's a little bit too far, but she's going to do it again. So you guys get the idea. So you guys can try that on your own for a couple, but even then, if Carly was stealing or if she was just leading off, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. So that is the goal, especially for my fast girls. When you actually do steal, you will have the one up on them. Like I said, I'm not fast, but sold it anyways. Don't know where I was going, but.
You want to be that girl that all the girls in the back are yelling, hey, oh,
Yeah.
Just kidding. We've all done it. Been there. All right, ladies, come on up. You are done. And we are just out of breath from that. Yeah. Woo. All right, we're just adding our plug back into this too. Information is in the chat box. If you have any questions, please feel free to stay after. We can answer a few of those if need be. Remember, we have in-person training available. We have coming to your house. We have Zoom that's going to be available. This is our last hitting session for the free Zoom lessons. Okay, so make sure you're checking our website, checking our Facebook, checking our Instagram, anything that you would like to check, please do. We have had so much fun with you these past couple of weeks, and I hope to see you soon. Sorry, Isla, that was supposed to go to everyone. Coach Caleb, you're on the train spot. But I'm going to go ahead and unmute all of you. And, all right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye, ladies.
you.
Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to say.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Welcome.
You'll see you on Instagram.
Thank you.
Instagram. Instagram.
All right, Elena, I'll catch you there.
I hit my
How's your window?
what?
Sorry. Can I unmute you? You have to unmute
Oh, she
yourself.
just unmuted
Audrey.
herself.
How's your
Caitlin.
window?
It's still broken.
Oh no. Oh boy.
Sorry. Just a little fresh air, right?
Right. Get a nice breeze in.
Hi. Hi. Yeah.
Thanks for coming, kiddo.
Gigi, did you have a question, or Caitlin?
Nope.
Nope, Caitlin does not. Gigi, did you?
No.
Nope. All right.
No.
Caitlin's always got to be the last one on, so she always stays. Audrey, do you have a question, or are you ready to leave?
No. Bye.
Oh, there's Caitlin.
Hello.
Look.
It kicked us out.
Oh no.
You have gotten so much better, girl. She's frozen. Oh no. Ah. Bye, Haley.
Bye. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna come swim in that pool though.
Okay. It's not very warm. I can heat it.
Okay, we'll get that
But
heater over in a couple weeks.
yeah, you're welcome whenever.
Okay, thanks. Oh, Caitlin.
Somebody sing the Frozen song.
Oh, I know. We wanted to tell her how good she is.
Don't give up on her yet.
Oh, I'm not going to. You know I don't give up that easy.